Yo, what is up, you guys? It's Dominator here, and I am back with another shiny hunting video. In this video, we are going for technically shiny Milcery for my Shiny Alcremie Quest, and we wanted to finish off this Shiny Alcremie set with one caught in a Master Ball, and we cannot Masuda method for a Master Ball shiny Milcery. We have to catch it in the wild. So I was doing everything I can to make sure I could get this shiny Milcery in the wild. However, as you can see from the thumbnail and title of the video, things didn't go quite as planned. Also, I actually had to re-record this intro because I had like an intro for it. I was showing how I was doing the hunt, and then later on I decided to change it up a bit, and I updated on how I was currently going after it later on, and it turns out I accidentally deleted like 2 of those clips that I needed, so as I was editing I realized I didn't really have everything in place, so here we are re-recording this intro, but essentially I'm going to be just playing the footage over of what I already had recorded when I was doing the updated intro, so I'll hopefully explain this pretty well, but essentially we're going for shiny Milcery on my shield version, not sword version. I will get into why it's not on sword version in a bit, but we are going, and there's only 3 areas where Milcery can appear in the wild. It is Route 4, Giant's Mirror, and Bridgefield, and it can only appear in Giant's Mirror and Bridgefield if it is foggy weather. And for Giant's Mirror, it is roughly a 32% encounter rate. For Bridgefield, I believe it is 30%. I decided to hunt in Bridgefield because the things I could phase with, I was a lot more enticed with than the things that I could phase with in Giant's Mirror. However, I wanted to change it up. I'll actually show the encounter rate of just the straight up regular encounters on screen now for those 2 areas if you want to do this hunt for yourself. But essentially, I wanted to up my encounter rate a bit more for shiny Milcery. So what I did is I kept re-rolling the date on my shield version in order to make it so the Dex would recommend Milcery. Because for those who don't know, if your Pokedex does show a Pokemon is recommended, it will increase that encounter rate of that Pokemon wherever it appears, not just in the area that it's saying it's appearing in. So Milcery is more likely to appear when I have Milcery recommended, and let me tell you, it took a very long time to get the Dex recommended. If you don't have the Dex completely filled out, it's very easy to get a Pokemon recommended. You just have to catch essentially every Pokemon except for the Pokemon you want to be recommended, and it'll be guaranteed to be recommended every time, assuming it can be encountered in the wild. Then, if you have the Dex completed, which I do, it's just a random chance every day what the Dex recommendation is going to be, and because Milcery is weather dependent in 2 of the 3 areas it can appear, and only appears in 3 areas, it is very unlikely to get in the Dex recommendation. So essentially what I did is I tried to find a date where there was foggy weather in both Giant's Mirror and Bridgefield, which would increase my chances of getting Milcery recommended, as it would have been available in every area during that day. And I figured out that was September 27th, 2022. So if you do want to try to get your Milceries recommended, if you even want to hunt Milcery in the wild, set your date to September 27th, 2022. Actually, set your date to September 26th, 2022, and then do the time skip exploit with the raid den in order to make it roll over to September 27th. Even after that, it still took a while, and the reason why I did it on shield version is because my sword version has the DLC and my shield version does not. And when you have the DLC, the Dex recommended does include both Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra as some of the random areas it can recommend Pokemon in the Dex. And considering Milcery does not appear in any area in both Crown Tundra or Isle of Armor, means that it's just way less likely to even appear in the recommended Dex if you do have the DLCs. So I swapped over to shield version where I didn't have the DLCs, and it was a lot easier to get it recommended, but still took way too long. I also did a few test encounters. I did about 1,000 test encounters of how likely it was to appear, be encountered, as opposed to the 30%. I was doing this in Bridgefield. It's probably a little different in Giant's Mirror, but normally Milcery appears at 30% in Bridgefield. After 1,000 encounters, I got, I believe, 365 Milcery encounters, meaning it was roughly a 36.5% chance of encounter rate, meaning it got raised about 6%. However, there's room for error. It's just a small sample size. It's probably not completely accurate. I would say it was anywhere between a 35 and a 40% encounter rate. Like, I could have gotten really unlucky. I could have gotten lucky, but who knows? Anywhere between a 35 and 40% encounter rate, and this was a long phase for Milcery. Yeah, it took a while. We ended up phasing, as you could have seen by the video, but yeah, we got a shiny. So I know this is not the most conventional intro I do, but before we see that shiny reaction, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and let's get right into the shiny reaction. Let's hope we get something today. I feel like if I hit 5,000 today, I feel like there's no way I'm not getting a shiny. Like, this is already absurdly bad luck, but like, I feel like 5,000. I want 5,000 for my shiny authentic Sinisty. I feel like that's gotta be like the only time that happens, right? I said that, well, yesterday I said there's no way we get this over 4,000, and here we are, so who knows? Dude, a shiny Palpitoad would be so cool. Part of me feels like I could totally get one of these, even though I think it's technically less than 10% with the Dex recommendation. But I feel like I see them enough for it to be like a possibility. See, like, there's another one already. That'd be a cool phase, the Palpitoad. Yeah, Palpitoad is a really cool shiny. I also, like, I think the coolest thing I probably could phase with would probably be Ferroseed, but that's not gonna happen unless I have, like, the craziest luck. Ferroseed is normally 5% here, and with the Dex recommendation, it's probably like a 4% or something like that, or a 3 point something percent. So I doubt I'll phase with that, but that would probably be the coolest thing I could phase with. But like, just anything at that. I need everything here. Like, I don't have anything here shiny except for technically Milcery, but I like, that's the goal, is to get the Milcery. I have not gotten any shinies from the Litwick line, the Ferroseed line, the Timple line, the Nickit line, the Togepi line. What else do we got? I think that's it. Elgyem, the Elgyem line. Elgyem would be pretty cool too. I wish Behem had a cooler shiny, but Elgyem's pretty cool. I'm predicting we are going to get a shiny Elgyem. That's my final prediction. Final prediction. Even though I was saying earlier I like have no idea what I could even get, because everything all feels pretty equal except for like the 5%. It's been the luck for shiny charm hunts has been weird, because it's kind of like we've gotten a bunch that were like super over odds, but also a bunch that were super under odds, like the Meowth. Meowth was only 127. You like to do stuff while you stream, and you figure if you watch a stream, you might as well shiny hunt too. Nice. That's what I do. I will watch people stream when I shiny hunt sometimes after I'm done like watching everything I wanted to watch, like on YouTube and stuff. And then sometimes I just watch like videos, like if I'm devastated, I'll watch videos of people shiny hunting the same thing as me. Kind of hard to do that for this hunt specifically. Like, most people in Sword and Shield just Masuda method everything. So it's very difficult to find people that actually like hunt wild shiny Milcery, especially because Milcery is not a common Pokemon in the wild. So I've only seen like one video of someone getting shiny Milcery in the wild, and that's like all YouTube would allow. And then it started giving me like, for some reason on the YouTube mobile, I watch YouTube on my iPad. For some reason, after like 10 search results, it just gives you like your previously watched videos. It's like, why would I want this? I've already watched this. You always do that when the hunt drags on? Yeah, I do too. Because I need reassurance. I did that for my Island Scan Bulbasaur. I I did over 10,000 encounters for Island Scan Bulbasaur. And that was 1 in 4096. But I started watching like everyone do it, because I was like, I gotta just watch people get this thing so I can have hope. I also did it for my my Hypno, my Shiny Hypno. I was like 19,000 in on Shiny Hypno, which was after going over 21,000, I'm pretty sure, or it was just under 20,000 for Clefairy. So it was like 2 20k hunts in a row, pretty much. And I was like, I gotta watch some people get this Shiny Hypno. Usually while I'm working, I'm either watching YouTube or playing Persona 5 for now, but watching you stream just seems like a chill out and hunt sesh is perfect. Yeah, dude, that's great. That's what I love about shiny hunting streams. It's just like, you don't have to be like focused on it. You really don't. Shiny hunting is essentially like just chatting, but with the occasional pop off for no reason. For a reason, but if it was out of context, it'd be like for no reason. Oh, shiny! Yo, shiny Elgyem, I called it! Let's go! The occasional pop-off. Oh, let's record that. Oh my gosh. So we did phase. We did phase. But at least it's over. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. I gotta get some screenshots of this guy. I can't believe how long that freaking took, man. I saw those eyes right away. I'm so glad this is over. I will not be returning to hunting Milcery anytime soon in the wild. We're gonna stick to eggs again because I just want to finish this set, man. And I know this is like stupid bad luck, and it probably will be better luck next phase if I were to continue. I just don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. I want to move on. I'm so glad it's over. And honestly, Elgyem, I did say I wanted Elgyem more than Litwick. Elgem's pretty cool. A Behem kind of sucks, but it's going to stay as an Elgyem. Yeah, 4,370 encounters. This is with Shiny Charm. Oh, that's a bad screenshot. This is with Shiny Charm, by the way. And this isn't even my longest hunt with Shiny Charm. But it's finally over. Would have been cool if it was a Milcery, but I think this is probably the second best thing I could have gotten that was actually likely to appear. Like, obviously, if we had gotten, like, Palpitoad or Ferroseed, that would have been unreal. But Elgyem, really cool. We'll take it. Well, that's a really good screenshot. Okay, we can actually catch this thing. Let me do a quick search on what moves a level 60 Elgyem could learn, because I could totally false swipe this and catch it in a cool ball if it can't kill itself. Elgyem, it can learn Confusion, Growl, it can learn Teleport. Does anyone know if this thing actually will have Teleport? Power Split, Guard Split, Headbutt, Zen, Headbutt, Recover, Calm Mind, Wonder Room, Psychic. Does anyone, like, actually know if this thing will have Teleport? Isn't it the past 4 moves by level up? I want to assume that. It should just have Recover, Calm Mind, Wonder Room, Psychic. Well, good news is, regardless, I have Taunt on this guy. So we're going to do that. And it's going to only use Psychic, and it cannot hurt us. So now we can false swipe it. I don't know why I was so worried. I forgot I had Taunt. Shook off the Taunt. We're going to Taunt it one more time. Can't use Recover after the Taunt. Let's go. Alright, what do we catch this thing in? What do we got? So we got Pokeball, Friend Ball, Lure Ball, Dusk Ball, Great Ball, Level Ball. Oh, Heavy Ball would be kind of cool, right? Heavy Ball, Moon Ball, Premier Ball, not the Master Ball. Dream Ball would also be kind of cool. But it's like blue. Do we just chuck a beast ball at it? And just see what happens? I'm going to try the beast ball. It's definitely not going to get caught, but if it does, it'd be amazing. No crit catch. Dang it. Very sad. That's okay. We have a few other beast balls on my sword version. Okay, moon ball or heavy ball? We only have one shot for each. We only have one chance for each ball, of each of these special balls. But it doesn't really matter because I have a ton of them on my sword version. I really only did this on shield for the sake of having the dex recommended be a little more common. So, like, we have plenty of all these balls on my sword version. Let's try heavy ball. I know this thing's probably pretty light. Oh, critical catch, though! In the heavy ball. Let's go. What's up, Pancake? You just missed it. We got a shiny. And it wasn't our target. Woo! Look at that. Shiny Elgyem. So, one of the funny things about Elgyem is that his hands are like traffic lights. So, I feel like we should name it based on that. The only thing is that this one's hands are not as traffic light-like, because they're different colors. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be docile nature. It's gonna be hardy, so it's neutral. Does it have a mark? No, it does not. I don't have the mark charm. I actually can't get the mark charm on this game because I don't have the DLC. You can only get the mark charm if you have Isle of Armor. So, do not have the mark charm, so it was not very likely to get a mark. Was caught in Bridgefield. Nice, nice. Look at that. On September 27th, 2022. Isn't that crazy? How'd that work? This is like blurring the lines. Blurring the lines between even referencing traffic lights. But we're naming it... Let me spell this right. I gotta make sure there's like fancy like apostrophes and whatnot. We're naming it Stop and Swap. With reference to Banjo-Kazooie, it was a feature that got scrapped, and I was thinking stop and go like traffic, and it just kind of worked. It just kind of came together. Plus, I don't know, his hands kind of look like the eggs from Banjo-Kazooie that you'd stop and swap with. Let's send this out in battle. We got a regular Milcery. And, oh, that heavy ball looks sick. That heavy ball looks so dope. We got regular Palpitoad, Shiny Alcremie. Look at that. All right. Well, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring those notification bells, all that good stuff. Be sure to join the domination, and I will see you in the next video. Except, the fun continues on Twitch.